Good morning. I was gonna film right when I woke up, but I had a very cranky baby this morning. So, no. Today is Monday. Lately Mondays have been my reset day in a way, but they're also my busiest day outside the house. So, for some reason. But today, I washed bottles last night, so the only thing I do is feel this like it. Hopefully Walmart's got some more waters, because that was the last two at Food Line that I get, and I know Walmart was been out. But today is another vlog. Yeah, it's another day. Me and the girls went to the pumpkin patch yesterday in a corn maze. If you have my TikTok, check it out. I posted it over there, just a little little clips. But we did that yesterday, so whew, that took up most of the day. I'm so out of shape. Let's put it like that. I am so out of shape. I am working on my health and everything. I'm trying to do better, but let me tell you, I'm so out of shape. It's like, sir. Oh, let me go turn the coffee maker on. I will say, I think it's loud. I did pick up breakfast this morning for myself from McDonald's. I got their bagels before, the bagel sandwich. But last time I got it, they messed up my order and gave me the steak one, and I didn't really like the steak one. I didn't want the steak. So I picked up that, so I got a Dr. Pepper trying to wake me up, but I'm like, I want to get my coffee in. I want to have some coffee this morning, because I've been putting my collagen, which is not the container it came in. This is where I keep my collagen. I had 3 of these. My mama got rid of them because she didn't want them no more. This one's got collagen in. The other one my husband loved, like, for his sugars, we have it separated for like his coffee instead of that big old container of sugar up there. So every time you make coffee, you have to pull that big old thing out. There was like sugar in the medium size one, and then there's pre-workout in the small one. But yeah, sidetrack. So I'm gonna make me coffee and put some collagen in it. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. So I need to get my pumpkin one out. I haven't even used my pumpkin mug yet. So, but this is so true. Hashtag true. So, but so today we just got things to do. This weekend was kind of semi-busy. Of course, we went to the pumpkin patch. And did a corn maze, and the girls picked out their pumpkins. They're cute. We really don't need more pumpkins, but you know, it's more for the fun memories. So they picked out their baby sister's pumpkin and all that. So we did that. We picked up dinner yesterday at McDonald's again. But the thing is, around here, McDonald's is really the only best breakfast, and pretty reasonable price breakfast in the morning. So so I did that, and Saturday we had a busy morning. Both of them had 2 games each, so we had 4 games. So we were out there for a good minute, and yeah, so busy weekend with just stuff. And then today I'm gonna switch out my sheets, wash those. I did put up laundry yesterday, so my laundry's caught up and the girls' laundry's caught up, so I don't have to worry about like, okay, I need to put laundry up. But I do need to clean some stuff around the house. I do need to clean the living room, because they get it so messy over the weekend, because they just live in the living room during the weekend. think that is, I need to go grocery shopping because I'm out of eggs. That's why I kind of picked up breakfast this morning, because I'm out of eggs. And then hopefully this is the last time I probably talk about this. I have to do one errand to go take care, hopefully, the last little bit of my husband's disability stuff. The hospital that he went in, like, over this year, of like going in the ER, to the the hospital stays he had, to the last ER trip that he ever had. The hospital's given disability they just won't release his records. His doctor's office has done that. His eye doctor's done that. I don't think his cardio doctor did it, so I'm probably have to go by there too today, which is near the same building, so it's fine. But it's like, so the hospital won't release it, so I have to pay, which is, I think, ridiculous how much the fee is for this stuff. But you have to go to probate if you want to release medical records and get that permission to be able to do that. So I have to go do that so I can get my husband's medical records. And I have to pay $150 just for a piece of paper. This is not his stuff going through probate, like his vehicle or anything like that. It's literally a piece of paper for me to get his medical record. I think that's ridiculous. I just had to bend a little bit. But I just think that's ridiculous how much the fee is just for that one piece of paper. But me and the woman I went up there for and everything, she already told me exactly what I need. So I gotta grab his death certificate, that paper, and my license. So that is hopefully the last little bit I have to do for that. And everything else. Like somebody commented before about Social Security for the girls. I have interviews this week for them. So that's getting taken care of this week. So hopefully by Friday, everybody got all their things they need. They got all their paperwork. They got everything. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then we figure out the decision making. That's what I'm ready for. It's like, yeah or nay. That's all we want to know. So that's what I have to do a little bit today. Fun. So hopefully this will be the last time I talk about it. I'm hoping, because I'm really, like I said in a previous vlog, I'm ready to close the chapter when it comes to like paperwork and running around and getting stuff for other people and stuff. I'm ready to get to the chapter of like being able to heal and being able to just go on with life, you know? So, but we did pick out his placard, I guess you call it. It's not a tombstone because it's not a big one. It's like a placard, I think. I don't know why I'm getting so teary-eyed. You would think the other stuff got me teary-eyed. I think the reason it get me teary-eyed is because this the last little bit of just the stuff I have to pick out, which is kind of good to get that done and over with. And he was in the military, so thankfully they're taking care of it. But I'm kind of glad to like be done with that. Also have that already done, because you know you gotta plan the funeral, of course, and then you got that one little last piece to do, and that's the placard and everything. And I just think, reason I think I get emotional about it, because it's good as the last little bit of things I have to get done, and it's like, this is legit. He's never coming home. I could get my mindset like, oh, he's at the hospital, but no. You know, I think that's why I got through the week of the funeral. I mean, I cried and stuff. But I got through it so well is because I was still in denial. That's all. I think that's why I got through it, because I was in denial. I thought this ain't real. And I think it's starting to hit me a little bit more since I'm a single mom, and it's just dealing with them on a day-to-day basis, you know, and having my newborn getting bigger. I think that's why it kind of hits me also, because it's like, it's hitting me. Because I know you can always be in a daze and stuff, but I think it's starting to hit me. And I think Friday when we went, it hit me, because it's like, I can't believe I'm picking this out. I said that on funeral day when I picked out his casket and stuff. But like I told a friend of mine, she came over. I know I've talked to plenty of time, but like I said, I'm going to show you my journey. So I got to cry a little bit and show you my journey of how I'm just dealing with it. I told a friend, I think the hardest part of the funeral day minus seeing him for the last time, minus that, I think that's why I just, like, when he was in the casket the first time I saw him, like I said, my mindset went like this, like, that ain't real. Because I looked at his hands, they look plastic, so I'm like, it kind of worked for me to get through the vegetation. And then when they had to close the casket, I was like, it hit me. Because that's the last time I would see him, besides pictures. So, I won't plan on getting on here and cry, I guess. I swear that neighbor. But I think after the funeral, it kind of hit me. But I want to come home. I told her, I was like, I would love to come home and like tell him, like, there's one aunt that he could not stand. Could not stand. And she was at the funeral. And I was like, I wish I could come home and just tell him about, guess who was there? Also, like, his dad is single. He married his mom and then they got divorced a while back. And she passed away about 12 years ago. So his dad was there and his girlfriend was there. I was like, I wish I came home and I got to tell him, like, guess what? Your dad's got a new girlfriend. This is what she looks like. All that mess, you know, stuff you would think you could tell your husband and it'd be funny. And I couldn't do that. So that kind of hurts too. Like, I wish I could have came home and just tell you this. You know? So, but I think the placard was just, I won't say the last straw. But it's like, he's really gone. And I have to pick this stuff out. Get it over, like, not get it over with, but like, get it done. You know? So it's like, it's just, oof. But also it's expensive to die. I watched a TikTok the other day and I had to laugh because she was like, dang, it's expensive to die. And like my mama said, that's why you got life insurance. I was like, sometimes you can't get life insurance. But it's expensive to die. I'm like, dang, I'm scrapping about it's expensive to live. It's expensive to die. Okay. So, I'm just saying. So, but it was kind of funny. But yep, I'm gonna take care of this last little bit of stuff paperwork wise. We did take care of the last little bit of stuff for him. You know, you got the funeral and then you got the plot, not the plot, the placard. And that's the last thing you have to order and get done, is that placard. So I'm kind of glad to be done with that, because that was, whew, I didn't know I was going to take it that hard. Oh, it took it hard. I took it hard. This weekend I kind of took it hard on certain things too. I'm about to end this because I thought 16 minutes. I've been crying a lot more, which is normal. I really think. I think because I held it in so good the funeral week and like a little bit after the funeral that I think it's all hit me now. Also, the reality's hit me and all that. So, yeah. So, I forgot what I was talking about before. But yeah, there was a video yesterday that I watched that my husband filmed. It was really blurry. It was way back when my oldest was like 2, maybe. I want to say 2. And they went to this thing. It's like a fall festival thing. She was on a horse and you could hear his voice in the background. And I think that's also, it hit me too, because it's like, hearing his voice, it's like, I'll never get to hear it again. So, it'd be different if I was old. Because then I'll be like, I'll see you soon anyway, baby. When you're young, it's like, yeah. That's all I gotta say, yeah. So, but it was kind of hard yesterday too to do that too, because we went last year to the same pumpkin patch in Court Maze and did it with the girls. It was just a fun day and his family. I scraped up some money just for us to go do that because my husband, I think, started a new job the next week or the week or 2 weeks later, and he absolutely loved that job. That's why I hate what happened. He loved that job and then he had to get sick. He absolutely loved that place. He loved who he worked with. He loved that place. And so, but yeah. So it was kind of hard a little bit yesterday, but I kind of got myself mentally ready because this dude kind of like ran me. I wasn't ready for that one. I didn't know I was going to take it hard. And this time I was like, okay, I'm mentally a little bit better because I'm like, I already know what I'm walking into. But it was still sad. And then I wrote on a post, like the memory thing of you, like when you have Facebook, it's a memory thing, and I'll say a lot could change in a year. And Sally said that is so true. Last year he was perfectly healthy at this time of the year, having fun, doing stuff with his family, and then he's not here. I think my oldest is starting to, she's like me, I think it's starting to hit her more too. Because she's been a little bit more emotional. She's like me. Me and her can agree on this. She'd rather take it home and deal with it there. Which is like me. I'd rather cry at home than be out in public. So, I try to hold it in as much as possible. But I have talked 20 minutes. I'm going to get my coffee and then I'm going to change the sheets. And I don't know what I'm going to get done before I go. But I know I need to get groceries today because I'm out of some stuff. And then I want to clean up a little bit, change my sheets, take care of that one big errand, get it over with. And then I have to send the paperwork. And speaking of, they gave me a small envelope. I'm trying to figure out, what if they gave me a lot of papers? Where am I supposed to put it? Ain't gonna work. So, take care of that one errand, and then the girls have soccer today, both of them. But at least, thankfully, it's at the same time, so I'm only out there for a little bit. So, but baby's down for her nap because she was cranky this morning. So I got her down. So I'm gonna go take care of a few things, get myself dressed and everything else. Also, I need to find the thing that goes on the bottom of this camera, so I can put y'all on a tripod. I don't know where I'll put it. So let me go do that. So I have talked 20 minutes. If you lasted this long, thank you. But we're gonna go do what we need to do, and then I'll probably talk a little bit later. But we're just doing a catch up at the beginning. This was supposed to be a Monday reset, and I think it's just gonna be a sit down video or a stand up video, because today I'm gonna probably post this video regardless, because I want to show you the realness. Like, some days it's just not good. Like today, when I woke up, I was like, one, I haven't got much sleep last night, but two, when I woke up this morning, I'm just like in a nah mood. It's not where I want to lay in bed all day. It's not that, but people could probably say, you want to go ahead. But when I woke up this morning, I'm just been in this like blah phase and everything. And it's one of those days, it's like, I don't want to do laundry, I don't want to clean, I don't want to do absolutely nothing. I don't even want to cook, so I picked up lunch for myself. You already heard I brought breakfast this morning, so I'll just pick me up something to eat. I'll try to cook dinner tonight though for the girls. I got some stuff in there I can make it easily, so. But I just wanted to get on here and kind of like sum up this video and everything. Also, my baby girl, she is ill today, so it's also mixed with my mood of like nah kind of thing. I don't want to really do anything, I don't want to touch anything. I just really want to just like sit here or go lay down one, which I'll probably go lay down because I got at least a little under 2 hours before I get in the car line. So I might take advantage of that and go lay down for right now. But I did get what I mainly needed to get done, like I said earlier. I got that done. Anyway, I had a very ill baby. God, right before I left, she was screaming. I knew she needed a bottle. I was like, oh my God, we gotta get in the car, because where our probate, we do appointments. And I had an appointment at a certain time. I didn't want to miss it and everything, because I really want to get his papers so I can get his medical records and everything out and get them sent off. So I was like, I don't really have time to sit down and feed you real quick, this and that, and you're screaming your head off, so I'm running around, get the bottle straight, and I got her in there. And you know, us moms, we figure it out. I don't recommend it because I hate doing it, because I can't see if she's choking or stuff like that, but sometimes you gotta do this. And I've seen a lot of people do it with like multiple babies, have some kind of prop to hold the bottle up so they can eat. So that's kind of what I did, so I can drive and get there and she still gets to eat and be a little happy. But we did that, and we went to the hospital to do what I needed to do there. And she's screaming her head out, she's getting a little fussy, so I was like, I'm ready to get her home and I'm ready to get her down. So I was like, let me grab me something to eat real quick, and then I'm gonna get her home and get her to bed. And now she's sleeping. Like I said, the previous part of the video, the girls have soccer, so I want to see how she is. I will say we're very blessed with the neighbors we have around us. So if I'm really in a pinch with her being ill, I might take her to the neighbors while I take the oldest ones to soccer. So we don't know yet. I want to see how mood she is after her nap. But today is just not a day to do any kind of vlog. So and also I'm been crying today. like I said previously, that I think what it is, it's hitting me more and more. Also, I was in my postpartum era when that happened, so maybe my hormones are probably like getting together, like finally getting where they need to be. Also, reality's probably hit me and everything else. So, but yeah, and also, you can ask anybody if you truly know me personally. You know, I'm a nosy person. I'm very nosy. I'm to a point, like, you know, when you go to a group and you're like, me and my friend are like this, we're like, we're gonna watch these people talking, and we're like, shh. You ever seen us kind of people like, shh, I'm trying to listen. You know, but which is kind of a good thing to be nosy, because my friends come to me and if they want to know something about somebody, I will, honey, give me 24 hours, honey, I'll find everything about them. Okay. So I will say that, but so I really wanted to, since I had the medical records and I'm gonna send them off when I go get the girls for school. I'm still trying to figure out how his medical record's 200 pages. How the heck they're supposed to fit in this? Me and the post office gonna figure that out. But I just had to read the last page. I just had to. Because you know your doctor's going to tell you this and this and this, but when you're going through it, you don't ask questions really. But I read it. He technically, which I kind of would like that too. I like to pass away in my own bed. What it said, the ER trip and everything, he was already gone before he even got to the ER. So he technically, but you know they gotta do the call dev, so technically the location was the hospital. It was technically the hospital, but technically, truly, it was home. And like I say, like, I would love to pass away in my own bed. Not gonna lie. That's the way I would like to go. I think what it is, like, it happened when if you was 70 or 80. It'd be different, because it's like, it'd be the perfect way to die, you know? But for his age, it was just too young. Just too young. So, but I was reading that and I was like, there really wasn't no hope. Once the ambulance came and stuff, reading it, there wasn't no hope. I watched so much medical stuff on TV, and there was a nurse that, or I think it was a nurse that had a YouTube channel and talk about which was more realistic, and I watched the most realistic one, which is ER. And I will say, when they fix and dilated eyes, that means he just kind of, you know, so he was already there. So I feel like if they did bring him back and actually got him back, he probably had brain damage from not the oxygen. So, and then I'll be stuck with making that decision, which I feel like it will be harder, but I knew his wishes though. But just reading that, it's like, wow. Just wow. You know? What is all this bird? But now I truly know now that he passed at home. He was already gone before I called 911. So, like I said, it's the way I would love to go, but not that young. Not that young. You know? I will say that, not that young. So, it's just that kind of day. I feel like I'm not gonna vlog. I'll probably try. If I'm in the mood tomorrow, I might try to vlog tomorrow and do what I was supposed to do today. Minus that one thing, but that one thing I had to get done today because she gave me a time limit and I'm like, let me get it there. So, but at least have that done. So tomorrow, the only errand I gotta do is grocery shopping, and I don't feel like doing that today. So I don't know. I might do a pickup order. I might try to do that tonight. So I'll be ready early in the morning. But I would tell this to anybody who's grieving. Feel what you feel. If you feel like being angry, be angry. Feel like if you're gonna be sad, just be sad. If you need to cry. But you know, like I said, I cry at home. You know, that's the way I do it. I'll probably get to a point that I won't cry as much. I know that. I probably won't cry as much when it comes to looking at pictures and stuff. But right now it's still fresh. It's like having a newborn baby. It's fresh. So all I can say is you just gotta take one day at a time. And people ask me all the time, how you doing? I'm like, it is what it is. That's literally what I say, because I really don't want to truly... When people do ask me that, how you doing? I truly say, just take it one day at a time. And I really do. But truly, when you ask people that, I'm not going to tell you the truth. I'm actually not going to tell you the truth that, how am I feeling? Or how you doing? You know, because you know what's going on. I'm not truly not going to say, I'm falling apart. This sucks. Why did it happen? You know? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say I cry all the time. Or sometimes I just want to be locked in the bathroom and just say, everybody leave me alone. And I know I got a comment like a few vlogs back. They don't know how I do it with kids. Heck, I don't even know how I do it with kids. You know, sometimes I have to go in the bathroom and just cry it out a little bit. Anyway, you know you don't get no privacy when you're a mom. But I would say it's hard with kids, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? Gotta be strong for 'em. But sometimes I just wanna be near them, you know what I mean? But then at the same time, I kind of like want to take them to grandma's. The same grandma I have for a few hours. I just need a moment. Kind of thing. But I haven't done that because it's... The way I deal with stuff, I'm just like... I try to be strong. And... be there for my kids. And just keep on moving. What's that at? But... this thing, when you ask people, like I said in a previous vlog, especially the one when I talked about this, when I said, I'm sorry for your loss. That's why I hate funerals, because I don't even know what to say to funerals. Because I know how I feel. I'm sorry for your loss. If you need anything, let us know. And I'm over here like, I don't really need anything. Or if I do, I don't know what I need. Just go with your gut. Also, I don't like asking. You know, my mom said, We have a friend that his mom complains all the time. Her husband's got health problems. Complains all the time about it. And I was like, that's the one thing I never complained about. I didn't complain about it. I did just talk about like the struggles sometimes, especially on here, of like dealing with somebody who's got health problems, to heart issues, a stroke, them getting depressed. I might talk about it, but I'm not gonna complain about it. And she was like, you never did complain. I'm like, I'd rather have my husband here not take care of him than not having my all, you know what I mean? And I know this is one thing about him. He was a stubborn man. He did not let me take care of him. But he let me. He let me. Like I told him, I'm like, I'd rather take care of you and you work on yourself and try to get better. In my head, I'm like, I'd rather help you now and be positive, you know. You know, and be positive and like, I want you here. I would take care of you to the day you die, which I did. But I was hoping for like another 40 years, okay? So, but I will say that, like, I'm not gonna complain about my husband getting sick and taking care of him and making sure he's got his medicine, making sure he's got his doctor's appointment. Because you know what? I'd rather him be here than not at all. You know? That's the thing about me. So, no, I'm not gonna complain about it because I'd rather him be here. So hopefully the next video after this one will be a little better. But like I said, like in the previous vlogs, that I want to be real. I want to be raw about it. Like, yes, I don't have good days. And yes, I'm crying all the time. And then the next day I'll be like, okay, I'm cool. You know, I just have those moments. And I want to be real. Because if you're going through it and you see my vlogs, you're just like, she's got it together. I really don't got it together. It just depends on the day of the week. I really don't. Because I would truly say, when people ask me, especially when he died, I told one of my friends, I was like, I swear, one more person said, what was it? Well, I know you're sorry for your loss, and I understand that one, but like, if I have to hear somebody say it, especially that first week, or at least that first day of what can I do or stuff like that, you know, I was like, I told my friends, I was like, if one more person asks me that one more time, I'm going to tell them off. I'm going to say, I want my husband back. Can you bring him back? Can you do that? Then I don't want nothing at all. I would say I was in the first week, I held it together, and I was like, but truly, I said, one more person asked me that, I swear. You know, I think what it is, I was like, I want a punching bag. Not gonna even lie. Because that's a good workout. But I just feel like I need to get anger out. Because like everybody said, you gotta have anger, you're gonna have sadness, you're gonna have all kinds of different emotions. And I get angry because it's like, why? So I try to hold it back when people ask me, do you need anything? Because I'm really just want to get angry and say, yeah, I want one thing with my husband. You better bring him back to life. That's what I want. That's why one more person said it. You know? That's why people ask, how you doing? I'm like, I'm gonna lie. And we'll say, oh, it's just, I'm just taking one day at a time and really truly down, deep down. I just want to say, I'm falling apart. I want to be in my bed. I don't want to leave my bed. I don't even want to get up and take care of these kids. I just want to be left alone. So just think about that next time, like, you know somebody's passed and stuff, and you ask them that. I think there should be a different way to ask people who grieve, how you doing? Because I truly, if anybody else loses somebody in their family, I'll probably tell them, like, I know how you feel. Not gonna lie. You're angry, ain't you? You don't feel like being here. Your body wants to be at home. Your body wants to be left alone. You want to be angry at the situation. You want to scream. So I'll be like, I've been there. Yes, I felt different when it came to my grandparents and my stepfather, because I already kind of knew they were going to pass, and also they lived a good life. Yeah, I will say my stepdad could have lived a little bit longer, but I will say he lived a good life. Also, my grandparents, they lived a like a very good life and a long life. So already mentally, you know you're going to lose your grandparents. You know you're going to lose your parents. You know mentally, but you don't think mentally you're going to lose your spouse one day. That's why I say death do you part in your vows. But truly, my thing was different this time. I'm usually not around anybody when they pass, but I've already mentally kind of said goodbye. That's the difference, like I said in that other video. And then he was just so young. That's what hurts the most. He was so young, and we have young kids. So I feel like it would be different if like my kids were grown and like moved on, like in college, or the oldest one is like married and stuff. It'd be different, but they're young. I have a 2-month-old. She lost her dad at 3 weeks old. So that's what makes it hard, you know. I know this video is probably 41 minutes long. I'm sorry. But like I said, I want to be real and I want to be raw about it, because today is not a good day. Today, yeah. I just want to go to my bed and just be in quietness for right now. I'm not really in the mood to watch anything on TV right now, so it's like, I just want to enjoy the quietness before I have to bring home the older kids and they start arguing with each other. But hopefully the next vlog will be better, and I'll probably get back on what I need to do. But I knew that when I woke up this morning, I was like, this is not, I'm not saying it's not gonna be a good day. I wouldn't say I'm gonna have a good day anyway. I always backfire, so I always say it's gonna be a beautiful day. But I kind of knew my vibe this morning. I was like, yeah, I ain't getting nothing done today. I'm not feeling it. I'm not in the mood. I just need a moment. So I will say, I'm trying to get this together, so I gotta leave the video all together. So it's just how it goes. But yep, you're welcome. But I'll probably see y'all on my next vlog. I'm gonna go lie down. Charge my phone too, girl. Lord. Everything, and I hope this helps anybody who's going through what I'm going through, or already been through it, that you could probably relate, like getting angry, want to cry, you want to tell people off, when you try to be nice, because my mama told me to be nice, but over here I'm like, you have no idea. So but yeah, feel what you gotta feel. But I will say, I'm not a doctor. I will say, if you really are getting the deep hole, that black hole, and you think you're gonna hurt yourself, please, 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 get help. I recommend that. Like, get help. because I got help when I got in that kind of hole. I'm also going back in a month to my doctor because we're working on my weight, and I have to go back for a weight check. But I will also ask him, should I see somebody to talk to? But so I will say this: if you truly get in that dark hole, go get help. Even the ER will help you. They will get somebody there for you and everything else, especially if you're really to that verge of that line of really hurting yourself. So please watch this video, and if you're going through what I'm going through, or you're going through something like that, and you're going through that dark hole, please get help. But if you're like me and you're not to that point, you're just angry, you're just sad, and you're just having a nick day, I got you. I feel you. I understand. So I'll see y'all in my next video. And yeah, I don't know how to end that, but yeah. See you guys later.